Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The LSU Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Give to the running back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got out of trouble and throws. He's right on target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Slips through the line. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They'll give it to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Peace. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, big update in this colossal top 5 showdown today. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They are up by 7 over Cincinnati. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack. What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here at Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing quarterback you do not want. Take it from me. I know it from experience. I remember my true freshman year playing at night here in Death Valley. That was the first time in my life I understood what the term hostile environment meant. This place is scary when the crowd gets involved, and that sack right there is going to light them up.
The Gamecocks will punt this one away. 3-and-out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The back goes in motion. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds a man on the right. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Got it set up on the outside. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Back to the air one more time. They're setting up the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Catch in the middle. It's Welsh. And more yards after contact. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Stopped after making the catch. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Running it back, it's Eaton. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. How about that heads-up play? You're coming out of the backfield, and all of a sudden the ball's in your breadbasket.
Yeah, how about that? Just seeing the ball tipped up, deflected in the air. The running back's like, all right, I'll take it. I'll make the catch. That goes down the stat book as a catch.
They'll run play action. Dances away. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. He slings it deep to the left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And now on second down for this offense. Touch pass on the run. Across the 45. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's why you hustle to the football. So many guys getting there, and yes, does he break some tackles and make a play, but the next guy flying in there, and he's trying to break all these tackles, but all these guys, and what happens? All these guys got their hands near the football. Somebody gets a hand on it, forces the fumble, forces the turnover, and the big momentum swing back to the other side.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. And they've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Keeps it on the bootleg. They're bringing heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It is good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. looking to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He wants to throw here on second down. Takes the easy one to the back. And they'll knock him down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll try to run for it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense, quick tempo. Off play action. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Trying to get to it. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long... And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Welch. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of...
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. the shotgun on third down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Butler.
I like the slot receiver because it gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They keep attacking through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Finds the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Peace. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Going up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to move it through the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. No good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll try the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Welsh. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Hey, whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty.
Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. On target. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Tigers are marching down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it and still on his feet. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They go to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Guys, this has been a defensive struggle, but now on 1st and goal, a chance for the first touchdown of the game. Motion from the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dan.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires on the move. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
It's such a nice play getting that sack. And I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him. Death Valley is so loud. Arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country. And I know that having played here before, you do not want to get behind the chains as an opposing quarterback with this crowd noise. It makes it so hard for your offensive line to hear the cadence, to know when the snap is coming out. And you know it's helping this D-line get upfield. I think you saw an example of that on that last play.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. He'll ride his man on the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide receiver shows motion. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Stanford. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got the tight end. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be brought down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll throw it on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's going to pass. Caught behind the line. It's long. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Gets away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
The game plan was simple on defense. They had to find a way to contain one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football. And guys, not only have they contained him, they've completely shut him down. This offense has no points in this game. Remarkable job by the defense.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Fires to the middle. And that pass picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. LSU trying to convert a 4th down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. Tackled after picking up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got his man in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 3rd down play from the gun. Into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. And the route is on. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
33, South Carolina, 0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's 3rd down.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Leaves it with the running back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But, David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.